am in the roll 20.
No, you're not.
Hello, my wonderful, wonderful players, and man, you know, I I've been I
See,
I
I am in the
finally
roll
arrived.
20.
I'm arrived. I'm alive. Oh my god, I thought
You're alive. You're alive.
yeah, I don't know how, but I am.
Then how are you alive?
I don't know. But anyway, welcome everybody to another episode of Fallout Big Apple. This is episode 2. And I think introductions are in order. First, we have Cass being played by Jesse.
Hey, how you doing?
We have the tiny little mouse being played by Cam.
Hi. I'm tired. Sorry.
We have the, skittish Callie being played by the very skittish Leaksy.
Hi. Why am I in this basement?
Don't worry. And finally, we have Jolene, who is currently not here, unfortunately. That is being played by Melody. But I believe with introductions being out of the way, I would like to get good old... You know what, Jesse, you do it. You give the audience the run back as Casanova sees it.
Hey, so there I was, just minding my own business in the base, talking to the boss. And he says, "Hey, Cass, you're like my favorite." I'm like, stop, I know, but go on.
Also, people can see the World 20 chat.
Yeah, I know. I was just trying to prove a point that I am in the roll 20.
Anyway,
plus, you have to admit, that would be a pretty good crossover. Anyway, so it goes down, and I meets all these pranksters, these jokers, these clowns. One of them is must be like the descendant of the pint-sized slasher, because she's got like a big gun and a small personality and an even shorter fuse. Then there's like this vault dweller that was like making a sale. We'll just call her Blue for now. And then there was like this really weird one that was like super skittish, like running around all over the place, hiding, sort of skittish. Anyway, some rad roaches showed up, killed a pretty good buddy of mine. So beat them senseless, beat those roaches senseless, and adopted the dog. But because those clowns decided to open fire in the market area, Big Boss wants us upstairs to ask what's wrong with us in the head. And I'm not sure I got time to actually write that list for him before we get up
there. So, as this happens, the elevator is going up, and then it stops and goes dark for a second.
Oh, we passed through the loading screen?
As the lights go back on, you all notice that Jolene is no longer in custody of the big ticket family, and you have no idea where she went.
And a serious stranger came by. That's not in character. I am not in character yet.
But yes, you get go through a loading screen.
I mean, how big are some of the cracks? Because they are the size of the pint-sized slasher. Maybe they slipped through one of those.
Yeah, you're not sure. You're not sure how big the cracks are, but you don't have time to evaluate as the door opens with a ding. Master Suite. As you guys are, expected to get out in front of the guards.
I mean, are they at least treating Cass nicer
Yeah.
than the others?
Yeah.
Mouse is trying to hide behind Cass, but then it's like, oh, the guards are behind Cass. Well,
No, the guards are. Yeah, the guards are behind Cass. They did disarm you. Even you, Cass, unfortunately. You know,
I know.
protocol.
That's not my pistol. I have to return that.
Don't care. Out of the elevator.
I just go.
As dog meat follows you.
I am very much behind Cass. I am trying to keep a low profile.
You a low profile.
I'm tiny. I can do that.
Kaylee is nervously last out of the elevator, kind of looking around, going, "What have I gotten myself into?" That is the expression on her face.
You make your way over to a beautiful sitting area. Cass, you know all of you are in trouble because you're being taken to the sitting area, the easiest to clean.
Yeah.
Mouse is just not looking up. She's just being very, very skittish as usual.
You guys see two figures.
Oh,
You see Mr. Ticket and Angel Ticket. Cass, you know both of these two. Angel is the boss's wife, and you know, Mr. Ticket is the boss.
Right. I'll nod in respect, like, sir, ma'am.
Casanova, how about you and your acquaintances take a seat there?
I'm good.
Cass will lead and sit down. And if Dogmeat is trained, I guess he'll sit beside me.
He hops onto your lap. He is not
Even
a
better.
lapdog.
I mean, that's where you're wrong. All dogs are lapdogs.
it just depends on how comfortable you are of them. Kaylee will also find a chair to sit down on kind of uncomfortably, just kind of.
You ain't sitting in that chair. You're sitting on the sofa right beside Cass.
Is there a corner? That corner looks very nice. I'm just gonna.
One of the guards kind of gives you a nice little shove.
Haley is going to kill me.
So, Cass, you know what's going on. This is the you know, something goes wrong, you know, easiest to shoot you from here. As, you know, the guards are standing behind you with their Tommy guns, or aka the submachine guns.
Cass will just chuckle a little bit and be like, a little weird being in this part of the room, you know, instead of over there with the guns. But yeah, I know.
Yeah. Normally I have you over here with your bat, getting ready to get some information out, but you have some explaining to do there, buddy. What's this I hear about shots going down in the market district?
Well, you heard right, but none of those shots came from me. All my bullets are accounted for. Besides, you know me and my bat.
Yeah. But they said you were there, you know. So the fuck.
Yeah, had a bit of a infestation problem.
And the dead guy?
Unfortunately, that was from the infested. One of them came just running out, ran right to him, got him right in the neck before anyone can do anything. I managed to avenge him though, but
I see. And these two fine ladies, were they there too?
they were some of the ones that were letting off the shots, not exactly being discreet. Though that being said, I do think I could have taken care of the roaches by myself, but I don't think I could have done it as fast as we got it cleaned up, especially if one of me for those roaches go in separate places.
The issue is, Cass. You guys made a great panic over at the trading district, and business has slowed down slightly because of it. We have to, we gotta calm everyone's nerves, make sure everybody feels safe. You get what
Mouse
I'm
is
saying.
doing her best to fade into the background.
So,
Can I roll this?
That being said, I think
on,
these
hold
two in
on.
particular
Mouse?
you might actually like, boss.
Can I roll a stealth check?
You're in plain view, everybody. You're sitting on the couch with the guns literally
Yeah.
behind you. You squint
I'm-
down a bit, but there's no way. You know what? Sure. You know what? There is a situation in the book that says for an impossible skill check. Roll agility plus stealth. You need 5 successes.
So, sneak
Plus agility. 5 successes.
How do you do that?
Just click the skill.
Yeah, I'm clicking the skill, but it doesn't have a plus thing.
Or it should just be.
Okay, I see.
And sneak is now attack skill. Yeah, that was impossible from the start.
Yeah, it was.
All right. You mean the one that looks like they're trying to become the next statue in my design, in my grand design? Cass. Be honest with me. Be honest with me, my man.
Hey, you know me. You're like you and ma'am over here are the only two I am ever not honest. Like that, I'm always honest with. You've earned my respect tenfold.
You're gonna have to. I'm gonna. You know what? You guys caused this situation. I'm gonna give you guys something to do to make it up, because the people downstairs are scared of letting any of you guys just walk around.
If you're saying that you need us to go for a walk around the block for a couple days, I was actually gonna be asking if that was all right, because I want to know how them roaches got in, especially since we actually have someone on extermination duty, and I'm wondering if maybe that's tied to what happened earlier, the other job you were having me on.
You talking about our good friend down under?
No, one of the more ones that can,
Johnny.
more street pretty.
You know what? You want to find out where the infestation came from? Be my guest, Casanova. But yeah, I want you to get the fuck out of here for a couple days and come back with something on your belt, something to show that this was all an accident, or hey, we did the right thing. Gotta let things calm down for a bit.
I am sure. I I must check in with my paladin before leaving.
Right. That's one of the things I wanted to talk to you about, boss. You might want to be thinking about some other jobs. You wouldn't mind getting off that to-do list once we get back, because as you can tell, Blue here is from a vault, and I'm not sure exactly which one. Might be a whole untapped market. And Smalls over there, they told me that they're with the Brotherhood, looking for power armor of all things.
Oh my, oh my. You know what? Let's start with the Vaulty, because the Vaulty's been respectful and quiet. Yo, Blue, where you from? Hey, Blue, you got brain damage up there? Got some radiation sick in the head? Where you from? Leaks?
Leeks, are you okay?
Maybe maybe they went AFK.
No, they just made a sound.
They didn't say anything. Alright, while they're recovering from the radiation they clearly took on the elevator. Alright. Alright, Iron Woman. The fuck you doing in my tower?
I, well, I am with the Brotherhood of Steel. I am an initiate, and we are here due to an injury our paladin has sustained. Mouse is not looking him in the eyes as she's talking. She is looking down at her feet.
Hey, Angel, do you know anything about a injured Brotherhood person? The medical clinic is your domain after all. Yeah, darling. Yeah. I had some guys had to patch him up. Medical bill is expensive as all hell. I was gonna slap them with the bill as soon as he woke up, but you know, this may be a good time to collect. Oh, you think so? Alright, how much is the medical bill? 1,000 caps. I see.
Mouse don't mean to make that sound, but that came out of her mouth. We already have one of our knights working under you. Surely that is enough to pay it off.
Kind of, Cass will kind of chuckle at Mouse's belief that having one person working under them is enough to pay off that much of a sum.
A knight? He looks at Angel. I don't know, I have no idea what she's talking about, darling.
I think his name was Jerry, right?
Yeah.
Jerry, he's been missing for a few days.
We didn't hire no one named Jerry. Yeah, we normally keep the family business between the family members, but yo, Cass, did you run by a Jerry?
Not at least in like 2 weeks. I'm pretty sure the Jerry I met, Jerry wasn't his real name.
Do you think he took some jobs off the board and hasn't came back? That ain't our fucking problem. Listen. Hey, Cass, this is what we're gonna do. Gonna take this little, squeaky mouse over there. And you're gonna put them to work. And, their payment for said work, you know, we'll take a little bit out of there, put it towards their paladin's medical bills. But, basically, Cass, congratulations, you've been demoted to babysitting duty.
I don't need a babysitter.
Cass will kind of hang his head because that's almost as bad as death.
Hey, Blue, you back from your radiation tripping? Leaks, you there? Nope. Okay.
Damn it, I just had an earring fall out. Shit. That's bad.
Downhill, the person that was making the sale, was that Bobby?
I think, yeah, it was Bobby.
Right. I mean, I was already going to be doing something similar for Bobby anyway, given that this one tried to ruin one of his sales.
Our Bobby.
Yeah, you're Bobby. Actually, talking with Blue over here. He's got more information than I do. She kind of ran off, so I was tracking her down to give her an earful.
Make sure you work her like that dog you have in your lap. By the way, what's the dog's name? Who's the newest member of the Ticket family?
The newest member, as he's actually going to take a piece of cloth out of his lapel pocket, which is red, and tie it around dog meat, so that way he actually matches the picture. I'm told the name is Dog Meat, and I don't think I'll be changing it, given that it was a name given by his original owner.
Understood. Make sure you take care of that. Make sure you take care of that pupper.
Trust me, I'll be taking better care of the dog than I will with this one.
All right, now get the fuck out of my building.
All right, see you in a couple days to a week.
May I at least check in with my unit first?
No, get the fuck out.
What?
Unless you
Yeah,
want to.
Cass generally tries to let Dogmeat know to, get off his lap, so that way he doesn't just stand up and send Dogmeat flying.
You know what? I actually don't like saying just straight no. So, Mouse, here's what you do. Give me a speech plus charisma check. Difficulty 1.
Okay.
It's a simple request. Yeah,
so... it is. I only have 1 dice for this.
You have AP, which you could use to buy dice. Also, your luck points do reset, so you could use luck to re-roll up to 2 dice.
Can I re-roll this?
Yeah, just re-roll it all together. Do you want to spend AP?
Yes.
Okay, so spending AP for dice rolls is, you buy, for every 1 AP, you get 1 dice, and you can only get up to 3 dice. The second one costs 2, so it's increments. So, 1 action point gives you 1d20, and then 3 action points will give you 2d20, and then 3d20 is 6 action points.
Okay, and the lower the better, right?
Yep, the lower the better. So, hey, look, you got a critical success. Cool. And you didn't spend any action points, did you?
No.
Okay. Sure, why the fuck not? Hey, Cass, you know where to go?
May have been incapacitated once or twice. Need to sleep it off. I think I know the general area.
So you guys head down. So you guys are escorted out. Leaks, you there? Because if you are, we cannot hear your mic.
I'm starting to get worried.
I just DM'd them. Anyway. You guys head down to to the medical board. Haley is not there right now. I assume Mouse explains the situation to their commander.
Can I roleplay it at all?
Sure. He's just kind of sitting up in bed, looking at you.
You're looking better, sir.
Feeling much better. So, Initiate. Currently, what are you doing?
Jerry has been missing for over a week now. He was working on earning some caps so that we may pay off the medicine and such that was used to heal you, sir. I am going to be taking his place in said matter.
So he went MIA?
He is MIA currently. I am hoping, while I am out of the building, to find some sign of him. And I'm sorry, sir. I know my behavior is not becoming she is tearing up of a member of the Brotherhood.
At ease, Initiate. At ease. You're still learning.
But I have one more thing to talk to you about. Haley isn't here, right?
No.
Where's Cass?
He's in the same room with you. You know, him and the Vaulty and Dogmeat, who is currently gnawing on some sort of pillow.
This is a private matter. If you three could leave for a second. I'm not confessing my love. I have something else to talk about.
How do you feel about that, Jesse?
Jesse?
I mean, he doesn't really care one way or the other too much. For all he knows, she's about to confess her love to the guy or tell her that she's pregnant or something. He doesn't want to be around for that.
Dogmeat takes...
Like, I'm pregnant, and you're the father. Like, fuck no. I'm out of here.
Dogmeat takes the pillow with him.
Hell yeah. Pillow acquired.
Sir, as you well know from Haley's... Okay, so they've left. All right. Sir, as you well know from Haley's report, it is currently believed that I am the one who set off the explosives on the bridge. I tend to defer to my superiors in such matters, but I do not use explosives when it comes to important targets. Explosives are used when you need to erase something, when you admit it has no further use. I do not trust my memory of the situation, but I do know that about myself. In a situation like the one we were in, I would not have used explosives. I feared saying that in front of my other superiors, sir. And for that, I apologize. Is he still silent?
Yeah, he's listening.
I.
He seems to be taking notes with a notepad.
And then there is the detonator from the situation. I would not have used this form of detonator even though it was found in my bag. And I know that much. I'm going to hand Paladin Daniel the detonator. I'm sorry, sir. She gives a small bow. I shall report to you when I return.
I'm going to disconnect Leak. They are strong.
Yeah. Mouse gives a salute and turns to leave.
As you turn to leave, what happened will be investigated as soon as better circumstances allow me to leave this bed.
I understand, sir. I know my past would put the most suspicion on me. And she kind of mutters, I didn't like the way you looked at me when you thought I did the explosion.
I will admit, my judgment may have been a little clouded due to circumstances. He looks at, the injuries.
Do you...
Oh, let me speak initially. You've had your turn. Now I will have mine. Validity of the claim will be investigated, but I will like to assume that you did not blow me up out of a tent. So for the most part right now, remember your mission, soldier.
Understood, sir. Again, Mouse salutes and leaves. Hi, Leeks.
I'm sorry.
Did you fall asleep?
I did, but somehow I got kicked out.
I disconnected you because we started to hear you snore, and we wanted to give you some respect and all that.
Sorry.
You just miss Mouse trying to... You just miss Mouse and Daniel having a moment. At least Mouse is like, oh fuck, please tell me he didn't notice me blushing. Please tell me he didn't notice me blushing.
I like you to make me a
Because he might be bandaged up, but he's still hot.
Who?
He was shirtless.
Yeah, I know. That's why Mouse is like, please don't be blushing too hard.
I'll make you a deal.
Uh-oh.
Let me have an action point, and
No.
we'll make him ignorant.
No.
All right. So that happening, leaks.
Yes.
Some of the big things that was going on. Was
That's okay.
One of the big things was while up in the office, you were being asked, uh, you know, what is the place you're from? Would you have given that information or no? Also, I'm gonna put this in all players' journals and all that, but I gave you guys the sap block to Dogmeat.
Okay.
He will be going on Jesse's initiative, by the way, as per what
Okay.
the perk says.
My character was said she's from Chicago and probably would have hit the fact of which vault she was from.
Ah, that's gonna be a problem. You see, how do I know I could trust you?
Oh, well, I mean, I'm, um,
With all the stuttering, you would think we'd have internet connection problems.
uh-huh.
You know, I'm not dealing with a second person who continuously stutters. Casanova, you're in charge of this one until you guys come back, at least. Now get the fuck out of my building.
Double babysitting duty. Just kill me now.
You know what? If you don't do a good job out there, maybe I will. But hey, if you do a good job, I'll let you pick. I'll give you a special gift from my personal collection.
Oh, damn. That's where all the fun stuff is.
Fun stuff.
Now get the fuck out of here. As
Yes, sir.
after talking with the commander, your group has been unceremonially tossed out of the biggest settlement in the wasteland. No chances to buy food or any other supplies. You only have what you had in your inventory beforehand. And dog meat.
And our weapons have been returned.
So we have
Yes.
emergency food.
You have rations, as you guys probably started with rations from your starting equipment, but I'm not sure.
Yes. Yes, we did.
Cam didn't.
Oh, that's right.
Let's check you, Leaks. Did you?
Yes.
Yeah, you started with a canteen and 2 radroach meat. Or you got 2 radroach meat.
Uh-huh. And I thought I had, for freak's sake.
No, you probably spent your food getting to this element. That's most likely what happened. Or you probably didn't start with food, because I don't think a lot of the backgrounds actually let you start with food. You just get equipment.
No, they start with like weaponry, not
Oh shit.
and then
yeah, that's
like,
true. Yeah.
Some other stuff gives you things like clothing and additional weapons, and chems, but
no
not
food.
really rations.
Yeah, no food.
Ooh.
Yeah, food and water is a bit more rare.
So, yeah, that's an issue you guys will have to fix. May I turn your attentions to the map for a moment?
Mm-hmm.
So, you guys are here at the Empire State Building,
Okay.
and your quest marker leads you over here. Luckily for Leaks, that is the current main quest to go check out the Vault-Tec place. That is the main quest you have selected in your Pit-Boy, Leaks, as you keep notes. You know. There is another quest, which is to find out where the Radroaches came into the Empire State Building from. You could toggle that quest on, but that is just basically your first thing would have to be at the Empire State Building, maybe looking around the area outside.
Okay.
I mean, not to sway any votes, but we are already here, and rad roach meat can be used for food.
All right. Wouldn't it be the first time I had rad roach for dinner?
I don't think I've ever had radroach
know that they're outside and there's a lot less people. Mouse looks a lot more comfortable.
Also, I can actually give you guys how long it should take you to get. It is about 100 minutes, so about an hour and 40 minutes to get there to the Vault-Tec thing.
Right.
Because that is how we're judging time, is by minutes.
Yeah.
I also state that none of you guys had breakfast or anything. None of you guys have really eaten today. At the end of the day, that's when the hunger checks begin.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
So yeah, let's go find where the radroaches came in.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because we know that they came in through the ventilation, right?
They popped out of the yeah, they popped out of the ventilation.
Right, which is
I'm
which
just
is
double
why.
checking my notes. Hold on. Sorry. I don't mean to interrupt you, Jesse. I just want to make sure I'm giving you correct information.
Yeah. I'm just meaning like so. So it is fair that Cass did say no, it wasn't our sewer guy. It was Streetwise, street pretty guy that maybe screwed up.
Sewer guy ain't really in charge of making sure bugs don't get into the ventilation
Well,
system.
no.
It's
Well,
more
no,
of
I was
making
gonna
sure
say
nothing
because
comes from underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would come from outside somewhere.
Yeah. Okay.
I will also state you see multiple turrets, those automatic shooters outside.
Yep.
They're not gonna shoot at us, right?
I hope
they
not.
were coming near, so.
Hmm.
From a passing glance, I know that this probably isn't how it works if it's similar to the games, since they have unlimited ammunition. But in the off chance, do any of them look like they have fresh casings or like less ammunition to them?
You have no way to tell without examining them closer. Like, you would have to go up, like, onto the little platform they're all on and take a look. And you know what? Because of who you are, you may be able to convince them, but that's about it. Like, there are people also on lookout that are with these things.
Oh, okay. Well, then, if there was anything like that, they would have mentioned something, so I can rule that out. I just wanted to, one thing I'm trying to figure out in character is if these rad roaches found a way in, or if something decided to nest in the ventilation system, so they're gonna be there, so the turrets aren't gonna do jack or shit to keep them out, since they're already in the building.
Yeah, but the only way to check that is most likely to go back to where you got attacked by the red roaches and then go into the vent and then try to look in the vents.
We can't really do that right now since we were told, hey, get the fuck out, but we can check the perimeter of the building.
Yeah. What type of check would it be for something like that? Just looking around the perimeter. I'll borrow your sheet for just
perception, I think.
I'll let you do. Okay, I'll let you guys use. There's no perception skill, but there is a survival skill.
There is.
There is perception as a core skill. So what I'll do is say survival and change the special attribute to perception for this. And you're gonna need. Oh, yes, Mouse?
Can I help with his search?
I think there is some way to assist the rolls. Assists, tasks are often complex, teamwork. Describe how the helping action. Okay, describe how you're helping Cass. Describe how you help.
Well, I'm also looking around because if we find, I'm specifically looking for like radroach tracks or traces of radroach, basically. Because Cass is looking for like, oh hey, where where did they get in? I'm like, okay, if they got in from out here, where's dinner?
All right, then this is how it's done. So, for you to assist, I need you to roll survival plus perception, and you need one success to assist Cass, and that will give him an additional 1d20.
Okay.
I'm looking for one success from 1d20. You only get one shot.
All right. It's right there.
Yep, we take the first one. Okay, Cass, you're gonna roll additional dice for free. Also,
Okay.
AP, you want to spend any? Because you guys do have currently 4 AP.
Sure. How about we spend 1? So that would give me 2 additional dice.
Yep, 2 additional dice. And you're looking for a DC 2. Okay.
Aha!
So, you check
Hey!
around the perimeter, and you don't notice anything until you check the western side of the building, and you see that one of the turrets isn't actually moving. It doesn't make any sounds or anything, and there's no one guard here. Closer inspection lets you see that one of the wires of the turret has been cut. This looks to be like purpose sabotage, like someone took a knife and destroyed the wire.
Yeah,
And
this wasn't
also-
wear and tear. This wasn't a random animal. This was deliberately done with tools.
Yeah, and also one of the ventilations has multiple broken eggs, like in it, from what you can see.
Oh, like straight up broken eggs.
Yeah, like how, because rad roaches hatch from eggs.
Yeah. I know. I just wanted to make sure that I heard that they were broken, not intact eggs about to like hatch or something.
They're broken. They've already hatched.
So no omelet.
And when you say ventilation, like we're talking like old school Die Hard vents, so it might be a little harder for some of us to get in there to take a better look,
Yeah.
and pretty much impossible for someone of a melee of a melee base to actually swing their bat around.
Yeah. You could send dog meat in. Dog meat will fit.
He probably could, but I don't want to risk him being completely in there by himself, even if he could run out to the rest of us.
One moment, let me roll
But-
something. There's a total of 8 eggs that seem to be hatched.
So,
Lovely.
so we killed 4.
How far away are we from those guards?
I don't know, like 2-minute walk.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back there and let them know, hey, got a situation. When he is coming with me, we gotta let the boss know.
Sorry, man, we have orders. We can't let you in the building.
I'm not, no, not from me. I'm gonna show it to you so that way you can go up and let him know the situation.
Okay. Yo, Timmy. Yes, sir! Remember, those 2 try anything, he points to the 2 girls. Shoot them. Yes, sir! Timmy has his, like, rifle ready as he goes with Cass over. You show him the damage.
Yep.
He will, get the tech. He'll get a techie to work on it, but it may take a while as they're...
Yeah.
As, they don't really have a techie to fix this.
Yeah, and
I
I'll also be
could-
letting them know that, we already dealt with 4 of them. That means that there are 4 still unaccounted for in the building, so maybe let the boss know that, some more might be popping up.
He'll give a report by the mouse. Do you want to... You said you want to try to fix it?
If you will allow me, I could probably make some or fix it up a little bit. It won't be perfect, but it should work temporarily.
Okay, so...
But it will cost you. You can put it towards the Brotherhood of Steel's tab in the medical area. Mouse is basically bullshitting, like, I get to do what I'm good at, and maybe they will take... I'm not asking for much, just 50 cats.
You know what? Roll barter.
I-
And roll Yeah, I think speech or
I suck
barter.
at this.
You could choose.
They're both 0.
You only need one success, or you can have, or Leaks. Do you want to help
Yep.
us with all this negotiating?
Let's see.
Normally I would say Jesse, but Jesse's already had some spotlight. I want to give you two's chance. Sorry, Jess.
Well, I could, let's see here. I can.
I have. Fuck, 1,000 caps is so fucking much.
What are the skills are you asking?
Barter or speech. And what you could do is do an assist to give Cam an extra d20, or Cam could assist you, and you two could try.
Okay. I have a 2 in speech. I have a 3 in barter. So, do you want to help me, or do you want me to help you?
Yeah, I want to help you.
Okay.
Barter's probably a tag skill too, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to use barter.
Okay, so
That is fair, Jesse. That is fair. Casanova is loyal to the big ticket family, but not loyal to, Mouse in particular.
okay,
Yeah.
so I will barter with charisma and
No, you roll barter with charisma, and you get 1 dice. So the first dice you roll, okay, no success, so you don't give any help.
All right.
Actually, since you had nothing in the skill, you wouldn't be able to assist anyway.
okay.
So now, Leaks, you roll, and it's 1 success to pass. AP, before you roll, would you like to spend any? Because you guys have 3 AP left.
Yeah.
Want to spend 1?
I'll spend 1.
Okay, you guys have 2 AP.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
me see.
that's what, 2?
1 additional dice.
Okay. So how? Okay. 1 additional dice. Submit. A success.
Okay. You know what? If you could fix it, yeah, I'm pretty sure. We'll give you 50 caps if you can fix it right now.
Ooh, 50 caps.
Mouse gives a smile and just immediately runs over it and starts to work on it.
Okay, make me a repair check. Do note this will cost some sort of material. This will cost some basic scrap. Alright, so Mouse, now we come to the issue. As there is a bit of a complication. You don't have any materials. So, you have options. How do you
I also have the
Oh, go on.
I also have the jury rigger trait.
Yeah, you can make a temporary fix.
Yeah, so this is temporary until you I can get more materials to repair it better. You will have to keep an eye on it. Basically what she's doing is where the wire was cut, she is shaving off some of the safety stuff, and with gloves and stuff she is tying it up together. Unfortunately, we are going to have this wire fully replaced. As you can see, she is showing the younger of the 2 where the wire is.
The younger ones ain't there. The younger one, little Timmy, is out front, with the rifle.
So she is showing So as you can see, the wire goes from here to here, so that is about 2 feet of wire that will need to be replaced. I'm sure there are some electronics in the building that you can use to replace it, but this should. She twists it back together and kind of wraps it up slightly. It whirs back to life. That should take care of it temporarily.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
I said if you could fix it, not just patch it up. Hold on there. Hold on. Because you did say that this is a temporary fix.
Yes. And as I am out, I'll find more materials to fix it up better.
Alright, well then until you find those materials, you ain't getting paid. I can't pay you for a half-assed job.
I'd like to see you do better.
Ooh.
You know what?
I'm not.
You know what? Fuck you. I don't want you working on this anymore. Now get out of my sight before I decide to light you up. You ain't supposed to be here anyway.
I even gave you instructions on how to fix it for yourself if you wanted to.
You got into the count of 5, 4.
Mouse is going to
3.
leave. Mouse is leaving. And as she's leaving, she just mutters under her breath, and she is really quiet so no one hears her. Sometimes raiders have got better business. Have got better sense than regular folk.
I'm sorry. You admitted to the guy that this is a half-ass fix. That's the only issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Which is why she was like explaining, hey, here's how you can, this will work until you can get the parts and fix it up yourself.
But because of that, you guys did technically fail a part of this quest. No penalties, but you guys just won't get that extra opportunity. I did like that you used the jury rigging feat. I do like that. So for that, I'm gonna reward you. I'm gonna reward the party with 1 AP. I'm gonna reward you guys for with an AP. Get back the AP you guys spent, but you know, for creative roleplay with Mouse, I like that.
Okay.
This is the stuff Mouse likes to do. She likes putting shit back together, and she was excited because she's like, oh, I don't have all the parts. This is a teaching moment. I can teach this guy how to do this so he can fix it next time and fix it better while I'm gone.
It just kind of didn't go the way you wanted it to.
No, he found an excuse to be stingy with his caps.
Not really. He said he was going to pay you for a finished job, and you admitted that you can't finish the job.
Anyway,
Don't ever admit that sort of thing.
is that what you say in characters? Is this in character talk? Like,
No, because I'm currently contemplating something.
Uh-oh.
You said that the Empire State Building itself is the entire settlement, right?
yes.
Okay.
Not every single floor is used for apartments and all that.
Yeah.
Um,
No. The reason why I was asking was because there's a good chance whoever did this is actually part of the settlement.
Yeah, we can't go back into
Or-
it.
Yeah, so we can't go into it. And one thing I was contemplating was having dog meat sniff and try to, memorize the scent sort of thing to track down whoever was playing with this, because they would have had to touch the bot in order to get to the wiring. They would have had to touch the vent to get those screws loose and put stuff in there.
I don't
But
think
it doesn't really help too much in the sense that if we can't follow the scent, it's not going to
and
do us too good to have them sniff.
by the time you get back, the dog meat may
Yep.
forget the scent, or the scent will
Yeah.
be gone. Yeah.
I know he said that, you got to the count of 5, but he was only talking to Mouse, right?
Yeah. Fucking half-ass
okay.
doing a job and expect full pay.
I know. but hey, you was right not paying them for doing half-ass job. Good on yous.
Anyway, I'm gonna go let my superiors know, but you gotta get the fuck out of here before
Hey, no problem. I'll be long gone by the time you guys get back out. But while you're in there, you mind asking if any of them got any sniffers? Like as he's pointing to like dog meat, Because whoever was playing with our equipment here, they had to have touched it. Maybe they left something that they can track.
Oh, I know a guy who trains dogs and breeds them. So as long as he's still around, I'm pretty sure we can.
Cass
get
makes
this
a face like, ooh.
Oh boy.
Yeah, no. Let's just say they ain't exactly available.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, I'm gonna go talk to the boss and see what the fuck we can do. Or at least
Alright.
talk to my boss, who will probably talk to his boss and then to the big boss.
Right. All right. See you in a couple days, maybe a week.
All right, get the fuck out of here.
Kaylee will wander over to Mouse. Are you all right?
I thought even though I didn't have the parts, teaching him how to repair it would still get me paid.
I don't think that's how that works around here. Or at least that's what I've observed. Either
That didn't work before the bombs dropped. I can promise you that ain't gonna work now.
Well, how do you know that?
How do I know what? How things work? Because I live there.
No, how things worked before the bombs dropped.
I'm pretty sure it's common knowledge. Also, did you not see my boss?
True. Mouse is kind of fiddling with her hair. It never really had to deal with money and stuff back home. Downhill, what the fuck was that?
Hmm.
As we head towards the actual Vault Attack quest marker, main quest marker, I should say.
Mhm.
So you guys do have some options. You could scavenge. There's some buildings in between there and to the next building. You guys could scavenge and try to use that to get some stuff, or you guys can just keep going.
I would like to be a loot.
Deliberate.
I would like to be a loot goblin on my way there.
Can I deliberate something with you, Downhill?
Okay.
Given that I am from the area, would I have an idea of how much of the immediate area has been scavenged? Like oh, you know, everything within 8 blocks already cleared out. If we're gonna scavenge, we need to go at least 10.
That
Because
is
it's been
very
like
true.
310 years since the bombs dropped.
I'm going to say mechanic-wise, you could always find more stuff, as other survivors could have died. You could find, you know, loot is always, you know, going around and all that.
Yeah.
There's always loot.
Yeah. So,
Mouse can go full loot goblin.
I actually have a.
Watch me roll shit.
I actually have a thing.
Uh-oh, he has a
For-
thing.
Probably a loot table.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, for looting buildings.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
So, I'm just looking up the scavenging rules real quick. I'm gonna say that this will most likely be a mostly searched area. It's gonna be an average area, and we're gonna say this is more. We're gonna say this is more residential.
Residential?
Yeah. Or it could be argued commercial as well.
I was gonna say because if it's next to the Empire State Building, I think that's all commercial. Residential.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll say commercial. We're gonna say it's an average.
Further out.
It's an average scale, so this will take you about 30 minutes to look around.
Okay.
All right. And since it's been mostly searched, it's going to be difficulty 2.
Okay.
It's going to take 30 minutes. And everybody, I want you guys to roll a perception survival test. As what the book says. Perception survival. Difficulty 2.
Okay.
And you guys could spend AP on this. You guys have 3 AP.
Question. Dog meat has a special ability called Keen Senses. Would that help all of us or just for one of us?
That'll just help you because you have the dog meat perk because you have dog meat. So that only helps you, Cass.
Okay.
But before you roll, let me know if you're spending AP.
4 luck points?
Luck points after you roll.
Okay.
Oh, when do luck points renew?
They renew at. I said they renew at the start of the session, so you do have all your luck points.
Okay, so I will spend a luck point then.
Okay,
No,
but
no,
they.
luck points after you roll.
Okay.
Yeah, I did roll.
So you're gonna re-roll that 12.
Yeah.
So roll another d20.
So
yes, Leaks.
4.
How would I roll the survival with the perception?
Okay, so you go to your character sheet.
Yes, I'm looking at it currently.
You see where survival has endurance. You can click the word endurance beside survival and change it to perception.
Ah, okay.
And then click that word, and then you click the skill. Okay, and also do note, you guys, after succeeding the roll, which Cam did, I'm gonna wait for everyone else, but you can spend points to go into different things you want to spend AP on to search for, such as ammo, armor, clothing, food, beverages, cams, layaway weapons, range weapons, throwing explosives, odd, valuables, and junk. They increase the chance of those dropping.
Okay. I want that's the spending AP, right?
That's do you want to spend AP for the roll to look around?
Well, she's specifically looking for ammo because she's low.
Then you will do that after you make the check for looking around.
Okay, that's fair. And I need
survival, perception, and Casanova.
Yeah.
All right, so you failed both of those. Do you want to spend a luck points or re-roll both?
Yeah.
Do note, luck points will not reset until after this quest.
Right. Oh wait, how many luck points do I have?
You'll be at 3 you'll be at 3 if you spend 1 now.
Yeah. Okay, so
So Cam succeed, seeing if he succeeds.
Okay. So if I re-rolling that twice, do I just re-roll the skill again?
Yeah, just re-roll the skill. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Oh no, I was saying I thought that they were asking how many skill luck points do they have to spend to re-roll both.
Yeah, it's just 1 point to re-roll 2. So you just re-roll the skill. Okay, you
Oh,
passed.
That's a lot better.
And Cass, you only need 1 because of dog meat.
Yeah. That being said, I think I will still spend AP just because I figure
You
the more
guys are-
successes equal more reward.
Yeah, and if you roll over what you need for successes, you'll get the AP back.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. You spend AP after you succeed the check, and then you'll get more stuff.
Okay. Wow.
0 successes, so Cass finds nothing.
No, I mean I can still spend luck.
Okay. You want to spend luck?
Yeah.
Okay, you re-roll 2 of those. And you guys are down to 2 AP. And by the way, you all share AP. It's not just...
Right.
And you guys can have a max of 6. Alright, there you go. 1 success.
Yeah, I got
So
the one I needed.
So, time for loot.
Mm-hmm.
Now, right now, 1 clothing, 1 food, 1 beverage, and 2 oddities and valuables, and 3 junk. You can spend 1 AP for ammunition, okay, so you can spend up to 1 for ammunition, up to 2 for clothing, food, beverages, 1 for cans, 1 for melee weapons, 2 for ranged weapons, 1 for throwing explosives, 2 to 4 for oddities and junk. You could just choose where to spend your AP. So how many AP do you want to spend to look for these certain things?
Well,
I
we've
mean,
only
you're the
got
ones
2.
that need to. I mean, you're the ones that need ammo, so you can spend AP as you need it.
That's true.
So what you just listed off, is that everything that we find?
No, that's everything we can find if we're
Yep.
willing to spend AP.
Yep.
I don't want to spend any more AP in case of emergencies.
Okay. Leaks, do you want to spend more AP to try to find more ammunition?
Well, considering that I am down to... two, I think.
We are, because that's AP is for everyone.
No,
Yeah,
they mean bullets.
I mean bullets.
Oh, yeah.
And the only other weapon that she currently has is a switchblade.
So you want
yeah,
1 for ammunition?
I want to spend. I want to spend 1.
Okay. 1 for ammunition. Do you want to spend any for anything else, like another weapon, clothing, anything like that?
No.
Just ammunition?
Yep.
Okay.
Everything okay?
Yeah. Okay. So, you guys do find a few things. You did find 2 multi-tools. So spending 1 multi-tool reduces the repair test of a, by 1 if you use it. But that does expend it.
Mhm.
You found 2 of those.
Okay.
You find 1 dirty water.
Okay.
You find 1 moot fruit as food as well. You find 1 harness, which is a clothing, which is like equipment.
Okay.
And finally, ammo. You guys did find some ammo. You guys find 9 shotgun shells.
That's not gonna do Kaylee any good.
But I'll
This
do
doesn't
passive
do
for
any of
later
us
on.
any good.
That's what Haley finds. Everybody gets their own separate thing.
Okay.
But Haley got theirs first because, you know, they spent AP to find ammunition.
Yeah. Are you asking him? Where are you?
Alright, next, Jesse.
Yep.
I'm just gonna type everything at once.
Probably a good idea.
You didn't spend any AP.
Not for this, but I did originally for the role.
Yeah, but just it does matter if you spend it for this in particular.
Okay, good.
Okay, you find 11 caps of pre-war money, 1 multi-tool, dirty water, potted meat, which is spoiled,
Fuck.
and casual clothing.
Laughs and high endurance.
Doesn't mean you can eat that shit.
I mean, yes, you can. It just means you're going to be regretting it when you're on the porcelain throne all night.
Very true.
And finally, Cam.
Yeah?
Let's see. So you actually find okay, so you find I'm gonna do the same thing I did for Jesse. You find, I think the main thing that you're interested in is a holotape player.
Ooh, the surprise is good.
And you do find the Interclate boiler mod. I don't know what that is.
Holiday Hoobie Whatty?
It's probably a weapon mod of some kind.
More than likely, that's what it sounds like.
1 purify water.
Oh, of course you would find the purified water.
1 grout or Groot. And finally 1
I am.
road letters.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
I'm gonna
Blue,
look up what
hit in the
that.
clothes. Gourd. It's a gourd.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
It's
a
a
robot.
food.
It's a robot mod. Once per scene out of combat, turn 2 dirty waters into 1 purify water in 10 minutes. You do need to put that on the robot.
I have technology.
Unless my arm is complete. Sorry.
It is a rarity 1, and it is 15 caps if you want for the basic price. But there's all the stuff. You guys can put them into your inventories. That will,
Now that's still pre-war money, not caps, right?
yeah. It's just if you sell it, that's how much caps you would get.
Okay. Just want to make sure I was putting it in the right place.
Shotgun shells, lovely.
But after searching, you guys don't run into any trouble, luckily, because I did roll for complications. You know, but because I feel like, you know what? Leaks.
Oh dear.
Roll me a D100.
What would the holotape player be under?
You could just control. Do you not have the book?
Oh,
No?
I forgot about the book.
Yeah, you guys could just look up in the book for all the stats and all that.
There you go.
Okay.
And while you're telling us what kind of mischief we're getting into, I am going to continue to.
Alright. So, you guys get the old Vault-Tec building that you guys were told about.
Mm-hmm.
You are still outside of it. You haven't gone in. However, as you're outside of it, leaks. You hear this weird thing coming from your Vault-Tec. From your Vault-Tec.
For my Pip-Boy?
Yeah. It looks like your radiation monitor is going upwards as the sky begins to grow gray as a rad storm is about to hit you guys.
Inside! Her eyes get as big as saucer as she yells inside. Now.
Nope. Mouse is running straight in. Just no. We are not dealing with a rad storm right now.
No, we're not.
Jesse?
Yeah.
Both your companions have ran directly inside Vault-Tec as the sky is beginning to slowly grow green.
On the one hand, the rad storm. On the other hand, dealing with Vault-Tec again.
You know, you yourself don't matter about the whole rads, but
Come on, as much as I love you, I only got so many hands if you grow 2 more heads.
I love it.
you guys head into the Vault-Tec place, and you guys try to head into the Vault-Tec place. Hold on, I'm getting ahead of myself. The 2 doors that go into the Vault-Tec place, you guys try to open, and it's locked.
Of course it is.
Like pick locks or like boarded up sort of locks.
It's just a double door that is locked. AKA pick lock.
Yeah, that's why I was asking if it's a pick lock situation or a strength situation.
It could technically be both. But you guys have only a few moments before the rad storm gets upon you.
Oh, actually, I think this is going to end up having to be strength because I think our lock picker was Mel.
Yeah.
Okay, I will state that strength is harder. Because these are kind of like proper...
There's not really much we can do in this situation. It's either strength
I
or...
think I actually have... I think, let's see... Pick. I have 3 in lockpick. So if anyone has a lockpick I can use, I can do it.
AKA
Or a bobby pin.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do not have anything like that. I got no skills in it whatsoever.
Let me look at what I've got while I'm writing stuff down in my inventory.
All right.
Woo!
Lockpick, I've got 2.
You have 2 lockpicks or bobby pins?
No, I in skill I've got 2,
Okay.
but I don't have any lockpicks or bobby pins.
Well,
Why would she? Why would she have those?
allow the overseer make you guys an offer.
Oh,
You guys would find a bobby pin and would get a chance to unlock the door, but I get an AP.
I mean, is that even worth it if we already have the bobby pins? It's just we need to transfer from one character to the other?
That character is not here. They are not in this situation.
No. I thought Cam was saying that they actually have 3 bobby pins.
Cam, do you have bobby pins?
No, I don't. I have 3 in lockpicking. No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
No, I have a high lockpicking skill.
You guys currently have what? 2 AP, 1 AP, by the way?
we have 1 AP.
Yep, 1 AP, because Leaks use 1.
Yep.
But up to you guys. You guys can give me an AP, or you could try the brute method, which I will state is harder. Or there could be another way in, but that takes time. Up to you.
And time we don't have.
I mean, I'd say go for it just because, knowing our luck, if I rip the doors off the hinges getting that thing open, the building is no longer going to be that protective of a rad storm.
How often do we get our APs back?
We can regenerate AP.
Okay.
Yeah, but the DM can't get AP super easily. I already get 3 AP from you guys being on the quest. I'm asking for a 4th one in exchange of getting you guys a bobby pin. You guys magically finding one.
It just happens to be in our pockets.
It's more on the lines that we realized someone else tried and failed earlier to get in. And they probably left a bobby pin in that attempt.
Guys, we really need to get in here.
Until I get an
Well, then,
answer of
say yes to the deal.
Okay, we're saying yes to the deal.
Cam.
Yes.
Alright. So I will write down the GM now has 4 AP.
And I have taken off that we no longer have action points.
No, you guys have action points. You guys don't lose an action point. I just generate one.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Mouse.
Where the fuck is...
As
Yeah?
everyone's kind of looking for a way inside, you scratch your head a bit and you realize, oh wait, I had a bobby pin in my hair to keep the hair out of my eyes.
Great. Okay, let's do this.
I will state, lockpicking will use the bobby pin, succeed or fail.
Yeah, because after you use it, it's not going to be usable for anything else.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're lockpicking the door. You need 1
Yeah,
success.
give me a second. I'm still putting in 1 success. Okay. Fuck. There it is. Scroll up. Core.
And it would just
Lockpick.
it would just be
Lockpick perception.
yeah, it'd be lockpick perception. Okay.
Fuck's
Would
sake!
you like to use your luck to reroll
I'm
those?
spending a luck. Yes.
Okay. As you know, the timer thing goes.
Here we go.
You finally dink get in. You guys quickly run in and shut the door behind you. The bobby pin has been spent, and Mouse, your hair is now out of control.
It's always out of control. It was slightly more with the bobby pin in it.
So,
Why the fuck do you think I keep it short?
as you guys are in the area,
Uh-huh.
you are at the front desk area, and I'm going to following.
Okay.
Say you guys
So-
are here. You're in the front desk area, where, as you guys, I'm going to switch us to our fancy smanchy new combat grid.
Fuck.
There we go, for you guys exploring a building. Anyway, as you guys enter this area, you are at the front desk. You see a terminal that is all beaten out the hell and parts have already been scavenged through it. But you also see a Protectron completely broken. Its weapon still smoking slightly, so it recently was in a fight. You see, but what would you guys like to do?
I would like to scavenge the Protectron.
Okay. I would like you to roll, because this is another scavenging check. I will let you do science or survival and perception. Up to you. Because you are taking apart a robot, it's not like repairing.
Got it. So science.
Okay. And that
Yeah,
was
but
one
I-
success.
Fuck
It was
tonight.
one success to pass.
Oh
Why?
my.
Why is this?
You're rolling
was a
you're rolling high. It's just unfortunately we're a low roll system.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
how is it that we always manage to roll high on low roll systems and low roll on high roll systems?
Because we're not telling ourselves that 20s are bad in this system.
Is that our luck from Cam or
That was a frustrated groan.
Yeah, I'm also looking at the robot part I got. Just on the outside, I am a quarter of the way out of debt. It is worth 250 caps.
the fucking
The boiler mod.
I mean, that's if you can sell it at full price.
That is very true. Which you may not be able to do.
Just
It
sad
says-
cam time.
It says the cost is 15 caps. Under robot modules, page 187.
Oh no, what it was the yeah, that was the wrong one. What it was the holotape player.
Holotape player.
Yeah. That's what I meant. Fuck. Are you guys still there?
Yeah, I'm just looking
Yeah.
stuff up. I'm trying to figure out where the scrap is. Yeah, I'm just trying to find scrap. As I know.
It's underneath tools and utilities.
What page? Oh wait, here's tools and utility. Robot modules. There's survival, scavenging, crafting. Probably in crafting.
Tool and utility items.
Under utility items or above utility items?
Tools and utility item.
For scrap. Not the holotape player, for scrap.
No, I don't know where scrap would be.
Oh, it's not called scrap, it's called materials. There we go. Alright. So, what did you roll?
You rolled 0 successes. Okay, so would you like to spend luck to re-roll it or no?
Yes, because I actually need some kind of scrap from this. I have 1 luck point left.
You don't get that back until the end of this quest. Do note that.
Wait, no, I have 2 luck points left. When is council there? Please! Please! Yes!
Alright, you find 2 common materials. Alright. So as Mouse is scrounging around, Casanova and Haley?
Haley.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you guys do? There is a hallway that goes further into the building, and there are stairs that go upward.
Do we know exactly what we're looking for in this building? Or do we have a general idea?
They say if you guys could get to like a working terminal in this building, that you may be able to find the information you're looking for.
But we don't know where in the building that we can find this terminal.
No, you don't.
Okay. All right.
So, a quick question, Downhill. Where do I put my materials list thing?
I think in miscellaneous, but like in gear, like in other.
Okay. Yeah, and do I just put in 2 common materials, or?
Yeah. But Jesse, what do you like to do as well? Like what?
You said that this the front computer was completely destroyed, unusable whatsoever. Right?
It was scavenged basically. Like all the all electronics were taken out. The screen's gone. Half the keys on the keyboard are missing. But for some reason, they left the K key like surrounded by like no other keys.
Yeah.
It's just K.
No one knows why they did it. It was just K. Okay, but this is still a receptionist desk, so he just wants to take a quick look through the desk, see if maybe there's anything lying around, or even just some sort of memos that would give him an idea of if this place even had something like a server room, or where the boss's office might be. because that's probably the location that they would keep any stored data.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You're not gonna find anything on the desk or in
Okay,
the desk or
I'll be
anything.
completely honest. That's all he can think to do in this situation. So even if it doesn't yield results, that's what he's still gonna do.
Okay. You look around the desk, and you know what? Roll me a endurance. Like, do me like one of those scavenging checks. If you roll like, let's say 3 successes, I'll give you some information, like something.
Okay. Survival with dog meats help.
Yeah. So it's 2 successes.
Okay, and we're still doing the perception, not actual endurance.
Yeah, perception, because that's scavenging.
I'm so good at endurance, not so good at perception. Oh well.
Not gonna reload.
No.
Okay, then you don't
the
find
DC
anything.
the DC's a little too high for what I can actually manage.
Yeah, well, the DC goes down to 2 because of dog meat. So anyway,
No. I mean, like being able to meet or beat a 7,
oh, okay. Anyway,
like compared to like the 11 that I would normally get.
fair enough. And good old Kaylee, what do you like to do? There's a hallway going forward, and there's some stairs going up somewhere else, like near the reception.
Well, I don't want to go too far away from these two, but I want to explore down the hallway a bit.
All right. Head down the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
And as you do so, you notice that there is a destroyed. There's some more destroyed machinery. There is there's this automatic turret that would have popped out of the ceiling, but is currently on the ground, on fire a bit actually.
I'm just imagining Mouse with stars in her eyes because it's like so many broken components, and I'm not the one who had to break them.
She looks at this broken turret, looks back at Mouse, who's probably giggling over the what was it that you found initially?
Protectron.
Okay, so you're probably giggling, going, "Ooh, I could take this, and this, and this, and this," probably murmuring to herself. She calls out, "Hey, Mouse! I think I found
Mouse
some
has like
more.
a little wire sticking out of her mouth.
I think I found some more stuff that you could scavenge," and points to the uh destroyed gun or the destroyed turret.
Mouse's eyes light up, but then she's like, "Oh wait, this could be a trap." So she starts looking around for anything else that might be out of place, like I don't know, a possible mine.
Survival perception, please.
Okay. I was about to say, my character just walked over there nonchalantly. Oh no.
Yeah, that's why you get called.
Yep.
What the fuck?
You don't notice anything unless you want to re-roll. It is 1 DC.
Nah, I don't notice anything. I still don't trust it. I turn to the blue and I'm like, yeah, let's let the babysitter go down first.
Okay.
That babysitter, she kind of points her head to Cass. We don't know what's down there. And besides, he seems better equipped for close combat than we are.
Yeah, that's true. Especially since the stuff that I've scavenged, well, the
Mm.
ammo that I scavenged will do me absolutely no good.
It could be worse.
Eh. Yeah, we could not find the thing that we're looking for in this building.
Or you could have sold your pit boy back at the market.
Not my pit boy. And again, her eyes kind of wide-eyed and kind of shifty-eyed, wide-eyed and shifty-eyed. If that makes any sense whatsoever.
I'm sorry if I hit a sore spot. I tend to, but I don't mean to.
My
So-
character wanders back over to where you are. So what is it that you're fiddling with over here?
Who?
Mouse.
It's just an old Protectron. Or, well, someone shot it up, but other than that, it's... I don't know. I like building stuff, so... But in order to build stuff, you need parts. So something that can't be repaired like this guy, go into making something new.
Ah, do you know what kind of new stuff you're going to make?
As you guys are doing this, Jesse,
Yeah.
you doing anything with this information?
I mean, were they being very blatant and saying and pointing at him while going, "The babysitter," wink, wink, nudge, nudge?
Yeah, kind
or were
of.
they, or were they
Yeah,
kind of just doing their own thing?
And we're not saying anything. Well, I didn't say anything about babysitter. It was all Mouse's idea.
You guys are talking in character. You guys didn't specify you were whispering. I think it'd be
No.
fair if Jesse heard you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we're not being quiet about this.
Yeah, he's just
Mouse
petting,
is kind of upset that she
dog
has a
meat on the
babysitter
head.
again.
He's just putting dog meat on the head and just going, going. You know, I don't know too much about about those communist Chinese, but I do know that the signature that they use for woman and noisy is just 3 women talking. So good thing we don't have one more, otherwise we'd be really noisy, huh, boy?
Oh, shit, I'm sorry.
As he goes down the hall with his bat.
This is
You
exactly
see-
where we wanted him to go.
You see the same destroyed. You see the same destroyed. Turrets like on the ground.
Okay.
Okay.
If I look at it, does it look like the damage was from bullets, or did something whack it or straight off the ceiling?
Ooh, I think that's gonna be in our I'm gonna say survival perception, or you could do a repair check.
But there's no, he didn't accidentally set off a landmine, right?
Hold on. You could either do repair or survival perception.
Oh, well, my repair is literally nothing, so... I
And
think I'll
Dog
stick
Meat
with
cannot help you with this one. It's a DC 1.
Oh.
As, you know, this isn't really a scavenging check or anything based on smells. This is just what you can determine, and Dog Meat can't give
Yep.
you extra
Okay,
knowledge.
then I have no clue.
Once I see that the hallway is safe, I would follow him.
You see that there is 2 doors, one leading up and one leading to, like, this door here is open, and it leads to a pretty sizable room with a terminal in it. With a terminal in it.
Mm-hmm.
It also has a door that goes in here. So there's a door here and a door in here. But yeah, Mouse, you going up to the turret. Make me
Yeah.
make me the make me the scavenging check.
Please.
1 success and you get something.
Yay!
And you generate an
Yay!
AP, so you guys are at 2
Yeah.
AP. And
Yeah,
you
you
get
got a critical.
Yes.
Yep, and you get 1 common material.
Okay. Adding that to the list.
But the way into here is fully open, this is closed. And so is this. And also,
There's nothing like on the walls or on the doors that indicate if these rooms are anything special, right? Like manager's office, lobby, cafeteria, nothing.
uh,
Well, we just came from the reception.
this says sales, people, and this has no label. And upstairs says, second floor.
Okay.
And to be fair, Cass
So-
doesn't actually know about the whole terminal thing.
You
So I think
were
that was
you're-
discussed directly with Kaylee and Bobby, right?
No, you were told.
Oh, okay.
Like, you were told because you were asking for info about it.
Okay. Hey, Blue. Gits. There's a working terminal in there.
You know, you
And-
cannot see into this room.
Oh no. I thought that you said that I could see into this room here because the
Yeah, you can
door
see
is
in
open.
this one.
Oh, you found one? Okay. And she will make her way into here.
Move your token.
Moving token. How dark is it in here just before I enter into this particular area?
There's one light that's constantly blinking.
Okay.
Well, she has a pit boy, so she has a flashlight.
Yeah.
That's true.
Anyone
Mouse.
else? So in like the corner over here, there's a terminal, and it looks like it has wires going to that connect to this room here, like this door over here, and this door into the hallway. But there's also
Okay.
wires that connect to the open door here.
Okay.
So,
Is there a place where she could sit down?
Okay, Casanova, you're going in there. Okay.
is there any way for me to identify what has destroyed the stuff I am scavenging?
In a moment. Kaylee, yes, there's a small stool. There's a small stool you
Okay.
can sit down on.
Okay, so she will sit down on the stool, look at the screen, assuming it's in English.
The wires?
No, screen that she's looking at.
So there is.
Is it on? Let me rephrase that. Is it on?
Yes, it is on. There are two
Okay.
things you could do. There is a port for your Pip-Boy to plug into, or you can
Uh-huh.
type on the keyboards.
She's gonna plug in her Pip-Boy.
All right. The little Pip-Boy man goes with a thumbs up, and then immediately his eyes cross out as the door between here and here shuts, and this door up here opens. And Cam,
Mm-hmm.
make that check. Survival, perception, or intelligence repair. You can do either one.
Yeah, second. So my intelligence is 8. My repair is
DC one. Yeah. So,
2 successes.
what destroyed this? There's no blood stain anywhere. There's no expended ammo casings, so energy weapons clearly. And then you realize, hold on, energy weapons. As this door opens here and this one slams shut, you hear a loud bong, and you hear shush. Intruders detected. As
Oh no.
two synths armed with
I'm-
laser weapons start approaching you guys.
I am imagining as soon as Mouse realized, she just shouted, "It's synths!" and then everything happened.
Well, the door closed, so I don't think we can hear that.
Yeah, no, you guys hear it.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, do the robots also hear so they know? Oh, okay, let's go over here and attack.
This is still locked.
So I
This is
locked away
open.
from everyone.
You can try lockpicking the doors, but
I don't have any more lockpicks. I lost my bobby pin.
oh, yeah. Hey, you're still over here. Combat started.
Ah,
All right, so
don't die.
so everybody has a set. I'm gonna make sure that these guys have the right stats before, starting to shoot you. Before I start blasting.
Oh, thanks.
And a missed.
I fired again, then a miss.
Where did these sips do their shooting training at Stormtrooper camp? Sorry.
We better hope so.
Oh, right. I have clicked on my character, haven't I? Yes, I have. Okay.
Their initiative, where is it? Initiative 11. Okay, so their DC to beat is 11.
Well,
All right.
I got a initiative of 9, so I don't think that's gonna be me.
And dog meat goes on your turn, by the way, Jesse.
Yep.
And Cam, you also roll.
Okay.
Mine is
As
So where is initiative?
as also by them activating this, the door, the door that is above the stairs that none of you guys went to opens as another synth is there too.
Oh, fuck.
It's a party.
And I was actually invited for once.
I'm going to
Wait.
state. I'm going to state
They
that.
have ammo.
Yes, they have ammo. We don't.
By the way, since the synths did get the drop on you, the synths will take the two up top will take, the two in this room will take their turn first, and then we'll start initiative.
Okay.
Hello, how can I assist you? As they both point their blasters, and one shot's gonna go to Cass, and one's gonna go to Kaylee.
I mean, would they go for him given Cass's thing?
You know what? No, they wouldn't. They both will shoot at the Vault Dweller.
Of course they would.
It's okay. Cass is all right, and that's all that matters.
And you know what? I'm gonna spend 1 AP. So I'm
Oh,
down.
no.
So I'm down to 4, or I'm down to 3 for an additional
Uh-huh.
dice on this.
Oh no.
What is your defense? 1. So that
Oh.
does hit.
Oh, shit.
Hold on. I think that's wrong. It's not supposed to be body. I think that's supposed to be. Is that supposed to be body, or is it supposed to be mind? No, it is supposed to be body. Okay.
Probably because laser weapons have a chance of turning you into a dust for looting purposes.
As 2 damage to you, Kaylee, for
Oh,
the first
great.
hit, and I'm not going to spend AP for the second one. No additional dice. 1 success, so that does hit you, and 1 damage. Hold on. So before anything else, we have to determine hit location. First one, they didn't aim, so they're aiming. They get you in the torso, and the second one, right leg. So
Oh, lovely.
let's check your stuff. You have energy resistance 1 to your body parts, so you're only going to take 1 damage from all that. Because resistances could make damage go to 0. So, pew, pew, pew. They both fire 3 shots over at Kaylee. Kaylee, you got shot 3 times and get knocked out of the stool.
Wah!
Alright, now, proper initiative. Kaylee, it's your turn first. You've been knocked out of the stool. You're stumbling a bit. You're grabbing your weapon. Your pit boy is acting all up as a strange symbol,
of what looks to be a synth shooting at Vault Boy, and Vault Boy having to take out the gun and trying to shoot it. You know your antivirus is trying to fight something off.
Oh shit! I actually guessed correctly. I was just making a joke.
No, you guessed correctly.
Oops.
She
Sorry.
looks at her pet boy and goes, "Well, we're in this together." And she pulls out her gun and she shoots.
Are you gonna take the aim action?
Yes, she's
Okay.
taking the aim action.
So you're gonna get, I think, one reroll of the d20. So roll your gun.
So I'm rolling my pistol on the weapons thingy, right?
Yep.
Okay. And I'm not adding any additional dice.
Nope.
Woohoo! 2 successes.
Yep. And you do hit.
So
roll,
I get to
So you
yeah,
roll
roll
damage.
damage.
And you will minus 1 bullet for this.
yeah, I know. Wow.
And now we roll hit location. Oh wait, you aim. So where did you actually no, you just did the ready to re-roll, so you didn't aim for a particular spot.
Mm-mm.
So hit location. The head.
Nice.
And then it was like, boom, headshot.
And
Exactly.
you actually get your effect. What is your weapon effect?
Where do I find that?
Oh look.
Is that under gear?
Hold on.
Okay. Sorry. We're both messing around with the sheet.
Does the 10mm don't have an effect?
You
That
never
may-
get. I don't.
I don't think most of the basic ones do. Like I don't think that they really get effects until they start being modded on.
And this is unmodded.
Like I think some of the melee ones do have effects on them.
Yeah, they don't have any effects. Okay.
Okay, that's
So it's just
fair.
damage. Just damage.
Just damage. Okay.
So they actually do have 2 physical damage resistance, so they take 2 damage.
All right.
At least the one you shot at, which will say
At least the one I shot. Yeah. At
Yeah,
least the one I shot
and
at.
minus 1 bullet for your gun.
Yep, I am going there now.
Alright, mouse.
Okay.
You see this synth at the top of the stairs, slowly coming down.
Oh, fuck.
Exterminate. Exterminate. Exterm.
Well, I don't have a nuke, but so this'll have to do. And I can't pull. My sheet is not loading. Guys, my sheet is not loading.
Oh dear.
There it goes. Okay, found it. There we go. That works. So, laser pistol.
Yep.
I'm not going to aim.
Okay. Okay, you do hit. Since you didn't aim, hit location. 4, torso. Okay, roll damage. And for torso, it does have 2 energy resistance for torso. So it's going to take. It's going to take 2 damage. And then it'll be the synth's turn. This one.
Gulp.
Okay, so this one up here is going to first shoot at mouse with its. You know what? No, it's going to use its move to get right near Mouse. And I have forgot to import shock batons. I gotta give me a second, guys. Sorry about that.
No.
Did you just say shock batons?
Yeah, shocking. I know.
Oh, that was terrible.
I mean, they already get modified weapons. Lucky bastards.
Uh-huh, yes, I know.
That being said, I probably could not be trusted with those things. I would take one and find the first car and be like, "Huh, I wonder if this would fit in the gas in the gas tank."
I've seen it tried before, and it doesn't work like that. Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Yes.
Shock baton. It is melee plus body. It has 5 damage dice.
Shaka baton, shaka baton.
Energy damage. Range is no damage effects, no qualities. And it's gonna come up to you, Mouse, and bonk you. It's not gonna spend any additional dice. What's your defense? 1. Okay. So it successfully bonks you.
Okay.
And we're gonna hit location. Left arm.
Left arm, that's not too bad. I'm right-handed.
Okay, so any energy damage resistance.
Energy damage resistance. Why, yes, I am kitted out in full Brotherhood of Steel equipment. Fatigues, that is 2 energy resistance.
So 2 energy resistance. Luckily, that saves you from actually taking an injury. Because if you take 5 or more from one hit, you get an injury.
Oh, that fucking hurts!
And these 2 are going to continue to shoot at Kaylee.
Lovely.
Oh no, if you told Mels this afterwards, she is going to have work Cass.
Pew, pew, pew. As 3 damage, random hit location is torso. How many?
Owie.
And you damage.
I mean, why would they have words for Cass? Cass has done nothing.
Why aren't the synths shooting at you?
2 damage instead of 1, or instead of 3 because you have 1 energy resistance, and the other one is also going to shoot at you.
I'm behind the wall.
Pew, pew,
Clearly,
pew,
that's
pew,
what
pew. It does. That one does hit, and you're going to take exactly 4 energy resistance, like 4 damage.
Uh-huh.
And you're at 1 HP.
Lovely. I'm not looking so good. I've been shot full of holes by a laser.
We shall exterminate. Exterminate.
Why do they sound like an old British TV show, Evelyn?
Casanova,
What the
your
fuck
turn.
is British?
Right. Shit. I guess I gotta get in there. Because probably doesn't help if Blue's shot to shit, huh?
Well, Dogmeat can also act on your turn.
I know. I'm just saying, like now, me and Dogmeat could leave and then just hang out for 4 days and go back to the Empire.
But you're also stuck in this room.
Yes, you're stuck in this room, dear heart.
I mean, am I?
By the way,
Yeah.
Kaylee, as your health goes down, you see your Vault Boy being strangled by this rope, by this synth.
Now,
All
the
right.
synth, does it look like a pepper pot, or does it look like the things that are shooting at me?
The things that are shooting at you.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Me and Dogmeat will go in.
Okay, first take your turn, then take Dogmeat's turn, okay?
Oh, okay. So, moving on in.
Moving
Hello.
on in.
We are hello. They're just repeatedly saying hello to you.
Yep. He raises his bat and goes, "Hello." As
Wow,
I
wait.
aim for the one that took some damage to the cranium.
You're aiming for the head?
No. The one that already took damage because it got shot in the head. I'm
Okay.
targeting that one.
Okay. Remember, you can spend action points to also get additional actions.
Oh, okay.
You want me to get you the rates? Like,
Hey, and I got a
Nice.
critical.
a major action is 2 action points. Ooh, yeah, you did well. Okay. Since it only takes 1 success, you guys do generate 2 action points. So you guys are at what, 4?
4, yeah.
Okay, roll damage.
Oh wait, I thought we were rolling hit location first.
Oh yeah. Torso. Five. Okay. Physical.
And I think I might actually have something for this in one of my perks.
Check your perk, because you only have 1 perk right now.
Yeah.
Because you're going to deal 4 damage.
I mean, a quick question. Because I crit, that means I automatically do an injury, right?
No. Critical hits is if you do 5 or more damage after resistances are taken into effect.
Okay, then I will be definitely using this then.
You're going to spend 1 luck point to inflict a critical hit and an injury on the location. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see what injury this is. And do you want to spend 2 AP to get her at swing in? You do take a.
You know what? Sure,
plus
why
1.
not?
It is plus 1 difficulty.
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's go Super Mario.
Hold on.
Super Smash Bros. With the hammer.
The injury it takes is torso. Its fluids are starting to spill out in front of you as you hit its like gutty oil bits. You suffer 2 physical damage, ignoring all at the end of your turns. So at the end of its next turn, it'll take 2 combat dice damage worth of damage.
Cool.
Okay. So you're gonna hit it again?
I mean, do I have to hit the same target, or can I hit the other one?
You can hit the other one. It's just the DC is increased by 1, and it takes 2 action points. Your guides are down to 2.
Okay, I'll target. I'll target the same one, I guess.
Okay. So it's gonna still take 1 extra DC because additional actions add 1 DC to it.
Yep.
So it's DC 2. Roll to hit.
Yep.
Any dice to increase chances of hitting?
I already rolled, so I guess no.
Yeah. Luck points.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, reroll. And you swing and a miss.
Oh well.
The oil on your feet make you slip a bit, and you completely miss. Dogmeat.
Yeah, he's gonna come in and he's gonna try to fucky wucky this boy up.
Okay.
The biggest chew toy he has ever seen.
Okay. That does hit. Roll damage.
At location first?
Yep. Well, Dogmeat can only reach certain locations. Left arm, that's reasonable. Yeah. And 0 damage.
Fuck.
Callie, your turn. You are pretty injured.
Yeah. Is there any way for me to get on the line of sight of these two droids?
I think Cass is giving you enough cover.
Okay.
I might be body blocking the door for you.
Just a bit. It's just I have to go through you in order to get back to me.
I mean, if they're rolling 5 damage on average, it's not gonna be too hard to get through
That's
Cass.
that's true. She is going to consider that she fell out of the chair. She's going to crawl over and try to get into like this corner over here.
You want to shoot at the sense before, like, as you're doing it, or just...
Well, yeah. I think that's what she's going to do.
Okay.
She's going to shoot and then she's going to move. And one success.
Okay, which one? The one with the red dot, the one without?
Can she see the one with the red dot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Location. Right arm. Roll damage, please.
Rolling. Ha! 3.
So it has 2 physical damage reduction on arm. So it's going to only take 1
It's
damage.
Yeah, it's gonna somewhat bounce off, and then she's gonna move over to this corner.
Okay. Mouse. You've been whacked.
Yeah. I've been whacked. It is close range. A bit of Mouse's old life is popping through. It's not blood, but it'll have to do.
Nice rhyme. Uh-oh.
The mouse gets like, oh, this is close range. She kind of gets a smile on her face and she's like, okay, so you want to meet the claws.
So remember, bonus action to switch your weapon.
Yeah, bonus action, here we go.
Switchblade?
Combat knife.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
And you're gonna hit it?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll the hit. That does hit. Hit location time. Left leg. Roll damage, please.
Damage. Oh.
Owie.
Okay, it takes 2 damage as you hit its left leg. You
You
still have 2 action points, by the way. Do you want to take another swing at it?
Yes.
Okay, so it's going to increase the difficulty by 1, so 2 or higher. So go ahead and roll. And you missed.
I really don't like it when I get in close, but it does have some fun.
Okay.
And I get one more, right?
Nope. You did your second hit.
Okay.
Up here. And you guys are currently out of action points.
Oh, yeah, alright.
Alright, so... Unfortunately, this one here is going to hit Dogmeat, the one with the red dot.
Not the dog!
One on Dog, one on Cass. Because Cass, you did attack them, so they know you're enemy. And bonus actions to switch to their shock batons. So, Dogmeat first. What's Dogmeat's defense? 1?
Yeah, it's got 1 defense.
Alright. Location for Dogmeat. Oh my god, on the head!
No! Not the dog!
And I think these things actually have a weapon effect on the shock baton. No, they do not. Not on the shock batons. so they bonk the dog,
Yep.
taking 3 damage for the dog. Okay. And the other one on you, Casanova. Okay, I assume that misses.
Yep.
And one more on Cam. One does hit Cam, I believe. Yep. Hit location being torso. 5 damage. What's your damage reduction on energy damage towards the torso?
Uh, it's from my Brotherhood of Steel fatigue. So everywhere but the head, it is 3, and on the head, it is 1. No, it's 2. I meant to say.
Yeah, go to core and you can see it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll take 3 more damage. And how much of a mean GM am I? Because I have some more points. No, I'm not gonna make them do a second attack. I'm not gonna make one of them do a second attack. Casanova, your dog has been hurt.
What about the damage Red Dot was supposed to be taking because he took an injury?
Oh yeah, at the end of his turn, we roll 2 combat dice. Take 0 damage.
Ugh. All right. Well, I'm not a fan of him hitting my dog, so I'm gonna hit him back.
Okay. Aiming anywhere?
No, just aiming to kill.
Okay.
And I'd like to spend some luck on that.
Okay, you re-roll. Okay, you do hit. Roll damage. And hit location is left arm. So 4 damage, and it falls over. It falls over, boom, and shakes a bit, and then stops moving.
Yep. And I'd rather not lose my pupper after just getting him because these guys are hitting really high really frequently. So, yeah, this is kind of beyond what 3 people can feasibly do right now. So I'm going to send Dogmeat back in so that way he doesn't become the first casualty in this game.
All right.
So yeah, I'm just going to have him hanging out with Kaylee.
All right.
And unfortunately, that's kind of all I can do since we're out of AP. I cannot make a second attack, so.
Hold on. I'm going to do something with Dogmeat real quick. Dogmeat is going to howl as he tries to do the rally action and fails. Rally, by the way, is a major action anybody can take to generate AP for the entire team.
Oh, we took out one. Cool.
Well, I thought Dogmeat would. If Dogmeat was going to run away, I thought he should try something with his major action to try to help, even if it's just bite
Right.
and run away or howl and run away.
Where did Dogmeat run to? Just away?
Into this room.
Okay, so he's with
Kaylee.
us. Okay.
Kaylee, your
Yes.
turn.
Could I see the other bot?
You can see this one, yeah.
Okay. Taking up my gun, and I am shooting.
Okay. That
A
does hit.
success. Roll where I'm hitting.
Yep. Location is left arm.
Left arm. 3, which means I only do one point of damage if it's got a.
Yep.
If it's got damage reduction. So. Woohoo!
Mouse, your turn.
Great! I am dying!
Oh, did they hit me on their turn? Oh no, they haven't gotten back to their turn yet. Okay, never mind.
Okay, here we go. Combat knife, let's go!
Oh, that's a
Okay.
great question. Oh,
That does generate an AP for you guys.
so we're up to 5 now.
You're up to 1.
Up to 1.
Yeah, Casanova used AP, do extra attacks.
How many did he use?
He used 2 to do extra attacks, but you guys and Mouse did 2 to do an extra attack, so that was 4. You're up to 1.
I mean,
Okay.
so okay. All I've learned so far is that apparently it's now we're spending the AP for those extra attacks because they don't land. Both times.
Okay, that's fair.
You guys just rolled bad. But Mouse.
So what we learned is mechanically this has a 100% chance to fail. Do not spend AP to do. Got it.
I love it to death.
Mouse's turn.
Yep. So, hit location is torso again. Roll damage, Mouse. I think your combat knife has the pierce too, right? Like it has piercing. For his damage effect. Cam.
Yeah,
Roll damage.
alright.
Ooh, 2 effects, piercing 1, so you do ignore. Okay, so Cam ignores up to 2 damage reduction. So that's all the damage reduction. And this is dealt 3 damage. That's how piercing works.
That is how piercing works.
Then it's the turn. This one, jankerly asks Cass, bruh, 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 bruh. Why? Exterminate. As it then tries to bonk Casanova. Oh, it did bonk Casanova. And generates me an AP. So I have now 3 AP. And it does 4 damage to your left arm.
Let me double
Howie.
check one thing. I might have some resistance.
It's not enough to do an injury, by the way, because it has to be 5 from a single attack.
Okay, so I do have energy resistance in 1.
Okay, so 1 energy resistance, so you take 3
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, but I believe the downside of my perk, my thing does go off though.
Let me check. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Endurance plus intelligence check, yes.
Endurance.
Can I
So what, I just-
show the flaw?
Nah.
Okay.
No point in doing that. No, I'm just wondering what it is I actually have to roll because it says endurance plus, and like it suggested,
Just
D20.
you roll two d20s, and we see if they're under what your endurance and intelligence combined is, which is 12. So you have to make one of them under 12.
3.
Yep, you do succeed. So short circuits does not trigger.
Okay, and then I take 3 damage because of my resistance.
Yep. And this one down here, did this one already hit Cam?
Mm,
No,
the-
you only attacked me so far.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, come here, Cam. Let me show you how the truly melee.
Uh-oh.
No, yeah, I'm fine. You don't need to do that.
Yes, you are fine. I completely missed. Casanova, electricity surging through your body. You realize, oh no. Your movements may be slightly sluggish, but no penalties to you.
Now you done it.
Uh-oh. Enrage mode activated.
I mean, he does have buff out. He
That-
could do it.
That does hit.
It hits. Wow.
Right leg. Okay. So
I'm gonna break your Nico knees, motherfucker!
You know what? Yeah, you break its robotics knee slightly. It's slightly bent.
Cool.
Dogmeat. Is Dogmeat gonna try the howl again, or maybe go nom?
Yeah, let's try a howl. He is at half health, and I'm pretty sure he's got the lowest health pool out of everyone.
So you're gonna
No.
So under skills, it's going to be other. You just click the other. Because it's already been selected for mind.
Hang on. Let's under skills and other.
And any successes
no additional
it generates. Okay, everybody gains. So you guys are currently at what AP?
I think
One.
we were at
2.
No.
You're at 2 now.
yeah.
Okay.
You're at 2 AP now because of Dogmeat.
Yay!
And
But
because,
Yay!
and because unfortunately though, for Dogmeat to take his turn, Casanova needs to end their turn. Or I don't know how the Dogmeat companion thing works.
I mean, I put it in my sheet, so give me 1 second.
Treat it as an ally NPC under your command. I don't like how ally NPCs are treated, so I'm just gonna say it's an actual NPC and not like you have to spend your bonus action to make him do something. Because that's normally how the downside of an ally NPC.
Yep.
So I like the idea that Dogmeat can do things, you know?
Yep.
So that's how we're doing Dogmeat.
All right.
But Dogmeat does take its turn after Casanova, and then it will howl, so Casanova can't spend 2 AP to do another attack.
I mean, I already told you, we've already figured this thing already has a 100% fail rate, so we will not be doing it, period.
Kaylee, your turn.
Thank you. Let's see.
How many more bullets do you have?
I was just figuring that out
Because you fired twice,
at the one that's dead.
so you're...
And I fired once at that one. I only have one more bullet.
That one
All
bullet's got
done with 1 bullet.
That bullet has to do something here.
It does, or else poor Mr. Nova is going to be downed. I'll ask this question after the battle. But yes, I am going to shoot my very last bullet I'll mark the thing on my sheet that I have no more bullets left. Oh, I have 1 success.
Yep. Roll for damage.
Roll for hit. There we go.
Right leg.
Oh, right leg. Oh, wow, I'm just all over the place.
And yep.
Yeah, okay. And that's that was my lap bullet.
Get that bullet.
My lap bullet. I have no more bullets. Not 30. 0. All right.
All right. Mouse, your turn.
Okay.
Exterminate.
Woohoo!
That does hit. Okay. Hit location is right arm. Okay. Roll damage. Okay, you do get an effect, so that's now only -1, so 2 damage. Alright. Anything else?
After Mouse takes the knife out, she just starts laughing. And she looks the blade.
And then you immediately start spitting shit out because it's motor oil.
I don't give a shit that it's motor oil. Motor oil tastes amazing.
You have to
Said
have the
no
magic
one
book.
who ever tasted motor oil.
No, that's Mouse's reaction.
You know what? The scent up here for Casanova, because I'm gonna take a moment to recover from that weird ass shit. Okay.
What can I say? Mouse is getting back to the root.
Okay. It's gonna go for your left arm. And 5 damage. What is your energy resistance? Is it just 1 or 2?
Yeah, it's just 1.
Okay, so you're gonna take 4. And now the one
Yep.
for Cam. Humanity will give me a medal for doing this favor. It bonks Cam. 5 energy
Not
damage
even-
on the head.
Oh no.
What is your energy resistance for the head?
1. That's not the issue I'm having. Oh god, I'm knocked out.
The
And
synth
your
has done humanity a service.
And her hair's all gone poofy.
Okay.
You will not hurt anyone anymore.
No pain, only dream.
I had to note where I'm like, oh, as
You
melee
fall-
combat goes on, Mouse slowly gets crazier.
You fall prone and start dying. If they
While dying, they are unconscious, can't recover HP except from first aid, and cannot take any action in throw mode at the start of each of your turns while they're dying. Endurance survival check tests with the difficulty equal to the number of injuries they have, and
I don't want to lose Mouse Session 2. I never get to play her.
complication range of 19 to 20. If you pass, you remain alive, but are still dying. If you fail, they died. Okay. And if they suffer damage while dying, they get an injury. Alright. And the synth up here already went. Casanova, your turn.
Yeah.
There's not a. Oh no, that's you. Okay, never mind.
Do,
Go.
do, 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 do.
Da-da-da-da-da-da! Batter up!
Oh my god!
Yes!
Yeah, you hit.
Yeah, as he goes supernova.
Roll damage.
And just because we do need the help, because these things are resisted. Oh, never mind.
Boing, 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 boing.
Great, now you guys can save me.
No, that was just too funny. I'm not. There's no way you're gonna top that. That was funny.
All right, so now we fully believe that combat is over because for all we know, we've only had two enemies, and that other door is closed.
So the two doors here and here automatically open up, and Kayla, you see your little Vault Boy, like, after stabbing and stabbing the other guy, gives you a thumbs up as it says virus defeated. Apparently those two were the source of the viruses.
Okay. We gotta check on Mouse! And she gets up and runs.
Hold on. Casanova's turn.
Yeah, that's true. She says we've got to check on Mouse, and she starts to get up, but it's Cass's turn first.
So I can still move, right? I just can't attack?
A square, yeah, you can move with a bonus action with the square, or you can spend an additional AP to get our bonus action to move 2 squares. So
I'll just... So when you say 1 square, you mean I can get... Okay, then
you
yeah.
can get here or here.
Yeah, I'll get there.
Get here. And in the hallway, you just see this thing ready to finish off Mouse as it holds up its shock baton over Mouse's body. You will hurt no more.
Okay.
And that's all you can do.
Oh, and I guess
Dog meat, yeah.
Dog Meat can do his rally.
Right. Well, Callie, your turn.
Thank you. Now I can move 1 for free, and if I want to move 2, I have to spend AP, correct?
1 AP to move 2, yeah.
Okay.
Also,
and how many-
Casanova, you notice there was a trunk in here, so there's some loot.
And if it's only me and Dog Meat, we don't have to split it.
Don't you dare.
I guess.
I will state
I'm
it
picking up
is
the
a
putting down.
It is a you can spend a stim pack to bring Mouse back up or use a first aid action to stop Mouse from dying. They'll still be at 0 HP, but they will not have to make the check.
Okay. First thing Kaylee's gonna do is she's gonna spend the AP to get into this room.
So you're at 3 AP.
And then you said I could either use a stim pack or
First aid action.
first aid action.
So you roll first aid, and the DC is... Hold on, let me double check.
First aid. I know we is that medicine?
Int plus medicine, the difficulty is equal to the number of turns that have passed, and the number of injuries they have put together. So
She hasn't had any injuries.
yeah, and 0 turns have passed for Mouse, so they haven't had to make the check. So difficulty 0, but you could still get AP from this.
Right.
Okay, so you guys get 1 AP. Mouse,
Basically, I got back the AP I just spent going into that room.
So, Mouse, you are not dying, so you don't need to make the check.
Yay!
But it is your turn.
Because
You
with
can't
how
do
I've been
anything.
rolling, we know exactly how that would go.
The Sid's turn. It takes its shock baton and goes for Kaylee.
Yeah, I kind of figured I'm going to go down because I only have 1 hit point, but I wanted to rush in and rescue Mouse.
On success, it could roll 0 damage.
That is
It did not.
true. Am I down?
It shocks you. It would hit your left arm as you go down. So now you are the dying.
Yes, now I'm the dying.
Casanova.
All right, so I'm gonna do things a little out of order. First, Dogmeat moves to this one for one.
All
No,
out.
for their one movement.
Okay.
Then they're going to do their rally.
Okay. I'll allow Dogmeat to take his turn for Casanova.
I mean, they're not taking their turn for me. They take their turn on the same turn as Cass.
Yeah, true. Dogmeat howls, doesn't do anything.
Yep.
You guys are at what? 4 AP? 2 AP?
3.
3.
Three.
Okay. 3 AP.
'Cause I had
And
to
now, sorry. So then Cass can come in, and let's see if we can't turn this bot off.
Brother, they won't hurt you anymore. Brother, why? Brother, why? Brother, no. No. Brother, please.
Roll damage.
Brother, please. Da-da-da-da-da. Boing,
Oh
boing, boing, boing.
my gosh!
Boing, boing, boing. Boing.
Okay, I'm gonna keep you guys in combat because of dying player.
Yep.
Do you want to spend 2 action points to try to stabilize Kaylee? Because it does take major action.
Here's the problem with me doing that is I probably need to rummage through their stuff because I am 100% positive I do not have a stim pack, and I'm fairly sure my medicine is not good enough to even write about home.
It's a difficulty
your
0.
medicine?
It's a difficulty 0.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because
Then yeah. Since I just generated 1,
Yep. So you guys are at 5. Oh,
yeah,
5.
Yeah.
I will do the medicine.
Okay, so you get Kaylee back up, and at the end of combat, both Kaylee and Mouse will gain 1 HP.
Thank you.
Normally it takes
Yeah,
normally it takes
even
an
though
hour.
I could have technically finished you both off and kept the loot 100% for myself, but I don't want to set a bad example for Dogmeat. He's a good boy and can say that way.
I love the idea that Casanova is a bastard, but now he has a dog, so he's like, I gotta set a good example for my dog.
Yeah.
It's my kid.
I'm a dog parent now. I gotta be a good example for my fur baby.
So, who wants to know what your loot is?
Me.
Me!
Mouse will ask, hey, Cass, why aren't you as beat up as me or Kaylee?
Because I'm tougher than you.
Okay, so
I kind of look over at Mouse and notice like all the.
so the
You
synth,
notice the motor oil from the corner of her mouth?
so the synth armor you guys can't salvage because as you pull off the armor, you notice that it won't fit your bodies in the sense that it's more robotic armor, and
Okay.
you know, for your humans, and their arms are thinner than yours, and all that.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you could take those to sell, I will state, but you can't wear these.
I mean, always good having something to sell. Means more caps.
Yeah. So
That is very true.
I will state that 2 of these Institute laser weapons are kind of shitty, not worth taking. But the 3 shock batons are still in pretty good condition, and this is what you can get off them for scavenging purposes. You don't need to roll because you're not harvesting. And then I need to roll to see how much ammo you guys got. So it's 3.
Oh,
So it's 3d20 per synth.
So it's gonna. You guys had gained 83 energy cells.
Wait, what does my laser pistol really use?
Energy cells.
Energy cells.
And you also get a Institute laser gun with a proton extender and a improved barrel.
Would you like that, Mouse?
And for the stuff
Here.
and for the 2 guns you guys couldn't salvage, they can
Yes,
still
I
be
would like that.
scrapped. They can still be scrapped, so you guys will get. See, it's not common material. I just want to make sure I get you the right wording.
Okay.
I would like to point out Mouse is now cleaning out her mouth.
And Casanova.
Yep.
Do you want to tell people about the trunk, or do you want to take it?
I mean, I'll let them know. For all I know, it's locked or booby trapped.
How do you guys spell material?
Material.
Okay, let's do this. So,
Ooh,
I am thinking.
Unfortunately, you guys don't get any materials actually, because you can't
Yeah.
You can't scrap these guys because you guys don't have the scrapper thing to salvage materials from weapons and armor.
Next level.
So those 2 laser weapons are just dead weight, not worth even carrying around because they're heavy.
Hey, Kaylee,
Yes.
how well do you know how to use energy?
Okay, now there's a question. Did I see any energy weapons being discharged from the place that I was from?
Yes.
Okay. Would I know how to use one?
Let's check your energy weapons. You have 0 ranks in it. It's pretty much not good for you, because you can't.
I'm sorry. I'm a lot more familiar with this, and I ran out of bullets.
I was hoping that you. Give me a second, because I'm also searching for the stat block for the Institute laser gun.
That's fine.
I was hoping we could have split the ammo, and then it would
You mean we would both have something that we would be able to use?
I cannot find the Institute laser gun on the stat block anywhere.
I'll help you get it in a moment because we're almost at the end of session.
Oh. Well, is it a rifle or a pistol?
I said 1 moment, Cam, please.
Okay.
So, are we checking the chest or like the trunk?
Yes.
Or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
But before he does let them know about it, he's just making sure Dogmeat is okay, telling him that he was a good boy for what he did.
He wags his
Oh, you could have
tail.
pet the pupper,
He wags
yes!
his tail as his nose bleeds slightly.
Yeah, I'm doing my best to clean him up. He's a good boy.
Luckily, his handkerchief's red.
Yeah. By the way, you two wise guys, apparently Twiddledee and Twiddledum in there was got in the chest if anyone wants to go take a peek.
I'll go take a peek now that I'm up and... Oh, I'm going to have static cling for a week.
So, Kaylee, you go in there. The chest is
Mhm.
unlocked, and
And what does she find?
That mine, and it goes off. Boom.
now
Yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing.
this is the loot of the chest. There's
Okay.
only 2 loot things, but I did decide what these were ahead of time before, all that. You get a 10mm pistol with a large magazine mod in it, like attached to it,
Ooh!
and 4d6 10mm ammo. So let's see.
Oh. Oh. She picks up the
You get 13 more bullets.
yes.
And I would actually argue that this is an upgrade for the pistol that you were already using.
Yeah, that's kind of the point. she picks up the pistol, looks at the pistol that she has and no longer has bullets.
Old reliable. It looks at you longingly, sadly.
She very quietly puts that in her pack. You did well, but I've got a replacement.
I don't feeling that the big bad at the end of it, he's just gonna pull out this 10mm, and it's gonna say the exact same thing to you. Like, you did well, but now I got a replacement.
Oh God! No! Don't put that in my brain. Do not put that in my brain. Oh God! So, okay, so
And I'm looking for what the mods do. Hold on.
okay. Let's go ahead and
So it gets +1 fire rate and unreliable traits for a large magazine. It
Alright.
gets high capacity, so that's the name pretext for it. It's +1 to its fire rate, so you could fire 2 shots.
if I so desired.
So you spend extra ammo to do extra damage.
Right.
But I mean, that's pretty good considering that the closest thing we can do to the same thing burns AP.
Yeah.
Well, you don't shoot twice. If you hit, you can spend an extra ammo to do an extra damage dice.
Yeah.
And it gains the unreliable trait. I'm looking up what that is. I think it means that your gun has a chance of breaking down.
That awkward moment when it breaks during the first hit and you have to go find old reliable, like, hey buddy, you know, that was a funny joke we pulled on each other, right? I didn't
Right.
think I was actually gonna
Right.
replace you.
I know.
Complication range goes from. Okay, so complications happen when you roll a nat 20 on a shooting check. We have been
Right.
ignoring them lately because this is still kind of the tutorial, but next session we're out of tutorial.
Right.
So it makes the complication range increase by 1.
So that would be a 20 to an 18. No, 20 to 19. Sorry, if it's 20 normally, it goes down by 1. Got it. Right?
Yeah. If you get the quick eject rag, it does get reliable, or large quip rag just gives you the +1 fire rate, but
Alright.
it does lower the cost of the gun by 3
Okay.
for some reason. Anyway,
would you?
I'll import everything after session. But
that was my question, and I was going to let you talk first.
You guys realize that the only way to continue forward is by going up, and that since.
By the way, what else was in the chest? You said there was 2 things in the chest. There was the pistol and what else?
Yeah, bullets
That's
in
it?
the gun. Yep.
Okay.
You guys realize the only way to continue onto your journey is by going upward. The rad storm, as the camera pans out, the rad storm continues as this is the end of the session. I will see you guys again in 2 weeks. I hope everybody has enjoyed. And I hope our wonderful viewers have enjoyed. But quick sign up for all our players, starting with the who I personally thought was the MPB of the session, Mouse with their 1v1.
Mouse?
They went
I
BRB.
guess they died in real life.
Possibly. Next we have Casanova, aka Jesse. You want to say goodbye?
War never changes.
And lastly, Kaylee and Leeksy. Want to say goodbye?
I
Bye.
found a new gun!
We both found new guns.
Anyway,
We both found new guns.
we'll see you guys in 2
I have
weeks.
so much ammo.
Bye-bye.
Bye!